Man, I'm here for like 2 seconds and y'all are telling me how everything's broken. And I gotta fix everything. Nobody's happy with the way things are these days. Should make that a little smaller, I think. Why don't we get more messages? Oh, I guess it is. We'll see. We'll play with that as time goes on. Keep talking. I think it'll go all the way up. I'm trying to stream on several services now. I'm gonna see if that does anything to help. But only place to chat is here on Twitch. Got our super cool camera set up again. What else do we need? Got spudger, got screwdriver, got stuff. Any goose juice? Did I have YouTube chat last? Well, it's on all the channels, and so you can go there and chat. The only place I'm watching chat is here on Twitch, so you guys can talk to yourselves on YouTube if you want. I can't. Why did I put my really good alcohol? It's always something. All right. Stand by. We can put this back. We haven't started yet, right? Done. Nailed it. All right. I mean, I could bring all the chats up, but I want everyone to come to Twitch to chat. I don't want to go to YouTube. I hate YouTube. So I'm just hoping it'll draw people over to Twitch and be like, oh, he's chatting. I got to go to Twitch to chat, so that's what I'll do. Really what happened last time is nobody did. I had like 20 people watching on Periscope. I didn't know people still even watched Periscope. So hello to all my Periscope viewers. Come to Twitch and hang out with us. Don't just be a creep on Periscope. You don't even need an account. Well, you do to chat, but even if you're just creeping, do it on Twitch. It looks a lot better. Wonder if there's a way I can get all of them chat in the same place. Thought there was. Oh, let me get my alerts up. we'll see what that does. It's over here. And then open my Twitch chat again. All right, what's up? Okay, I think that Restream bot concatenates all of my chat together in one place in this other window I have. We'll see. Regardless, I still prefer chatting on Twitch. YouTube, yep, I did not see the YouTube test come in. I have to connect relay. All right. Oh, wow, that took a while. Okay, well. Cool. I have the bot set up for relay mode now. So, whatever. I'm not a fan so far. I'm going to give it 5 chances, and if it still sucks, we're going to ditch it. What else did I need to do? How y'all doing today? Friday. It's the weekend during a pandemic. Are y'all cities locked down too? I think there's only 2 people here. I can't tell. Oh, it does. Let me turn that off. Click. There we go. To be fair, the only reason I have the chat on the screen is so people from the other streaming sites will come here and will be able to see the chat. So I'm gonna... Okay. Either way, I have it up here, and I am seeing Nick's Twitch messages in my Restream chat. So hopefully it means I'll see everybody else's at least there too, and I can troubleshoot it from that point. I think I'll see it on Periscope. Go try. This is fun. We'll do this. Every one of my streams starts with me troubleshooting some new piece of crap that I'm using. So this is very on brand. Yeah. It's going to be a good time because I know what I'm doing today, so that's going to be fun. How do those vocals sound? It sounds echoey to me. Yeah, I have a lot of Twitter followers, and I think a lot of them don't want to come hang out on Twitch. They want to stick around on Periscope, which is weird. Which is funny because I need those Twitch viewers. Hey, if you're on Periscope, head over to the Twitch URL, twitch.tv/JohnnyXmas. You don't even need an account, but your viewership helps a lot. As long as you're watching on Twitch, that goes a long way. I hate this mic. Why did you guys tell me this mic was okay? You are wrong. You are incorrect. What's this one? Let's try this mic. Is this better? Oh, yeah. Quality sounds horrible, though. Has it always been like that? Turn that noise suppression off. How's that? A little better. All right, well, I blame all y'all. Yeah, Natty Ann, thanks. Admiral Ford, what's up? Good to see you here. Pretty 8 Machine. Is that an 8-bit version of Pretty Hate Machine? I'm afraid to play it here. I don't want to get banned. Copyrighted? Try one more mic test here. I don't like it. Let's stick with this one. It is made with real 8-bit computer chips. I wonder if that would get me banned or not. We can try next time. Go ahead. Got it here. I'll download it now. At the end, the problem is I have to get them from you now. Drop them off if you come into the city. Take a drive on what? Oh, you take a drive. Yeah, that makes more sense. Or tell Ben to come do my electrical work that I've needed from him for like a year. All right.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it.
Who's that? Gaines McCoy, thanks for the follow. That's super handy. I need viewers more than anything. Second to that, I need followers. And then as a tertiary measure, I need subs. All sub money gets donated. All money gets donated. I feel like I need more lighting. Something like that. This way, yeah? Okay, cool. I think we're all set. I always feed him, but he doesn't show up. I don't know what to do. Alright, this is good. Once again, if you're on Periscope, head to twitch.tv/JohnnyChristmas. Hang out with us here. You get far better quality, and you help me greatly. Because I need the Twitch viewership. You don't even need an account. You could just watch on twitch.tv, and that's good enough. Today, we are going to be taking apart these 3 wonky PS4 controllers I got. They've been beat to hell for years. They are full of Cheeto dust and peanut butter fingers. And we are looking to get that fixed. It's a pretty easy gig. But it's fun. So we're going to hang out. And we'll chat while I do a fixing. Which one do we start with? Chat. They all got their own unique gross problems. Black, gold, or blue? Who's getting gutted first? Who deserves it the most? Wow, I lost everyone on that. Black. All right. Alphabetically? Black, 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 blue. Go. All right, that's black. All right, hopefully this is straightforward. This one. See if you can hear this one. Oh. Gross button. And then the PS button. It's all sticky. And this one has an analog drift problem on the left stick. In fact, they all mostly do. It's a common problem in these. It's totally fixable. I'm gonna show you how. First, open it up. Which is really just these 4 screws back here. Where's my... Oh. Like the one thing I didn't grab. Alright, pop this back open. This thing is the best. PlayStation's probably freaking out right now. Yeah. That's some serious... That's 200 hours of Enter the Gungeon right there on this one. Nick, I just discovered the other week that Harbor Freight has stores. Brick and mortar stores. I had no idea. There's one at the Brickyard. Alright, so 4 screws, and then one of the clips is right here next to the headphone crap jack. Get in there with the spudger. Chew this all up. And sometimes it just comes right off. Otherwise, there's 2 more clips under each of the shoulder trigger buttons. Somewhere in there. There it is. Pops off that way. Get this out of here. You're gonna have a ribbon cable right out of the gate here. I like to disconnect the battery first to just... stop that annoyance. Then these tiny, super easy to break ribbon cables. It's this one that has a little lever you gotta pull up. Nope, this one you just yank the cable out. So put it in my hand. Always grab that blue reinforced tip on there. You grab the white, you're probably going to tear it. Easy enough there. What would they give you for free? Lord, I don't know what Bug Snacks is, although I saw it's for free on the PS5 right now. Does it look cool? I was on the fence about getting a PlayStation Plus membership because, like, if you cancel it, you lose everything. And I don't feel like I play enough games a month to make that membership worth it. Like, I buy one game and play it for 3 months straight. So, pull the battery out. Super easy. This little battery tray should come out. You know, let me get my zoom on here. There we go. That's what I needed. Battery tray lifts out. More or less. What's it stuck on there? Yep. Just got to give it a little wiggle. Tilt it up and out. There we go. You can make the chat a little smaller. There you go, kind of out of the way. Yeah. Yeah. I was never good for Pokemon style games. Like stuff that's super repetitive or collect all 1,000 things for no real reason. I don't know. I never got into it. People hate me because I don't like Pokemon. So one more ribbon cable there. Again, just at your fingers. And then I think this all pops up in it, if I recall. Oh, that's right. There's a screw right in the middle there. This one here. With the freaking arrow pointing to it. I do like to play games if everyone's talking about how good they are. Although I'm usually like 5 years behind on my good games. Because they take so long to play one. It's also why I don't play games on Twitch. I tried it for a while, but like, because I'm not playing anything new, nobody cares. And I'm not playing Super Mario Brothers 3 for the trillionth time, which apparently people still care about. But for this board, you've got these two little clips right here. Show you this clip here, and then there's another one on this side right here. It's going to get pushed back like that. One. Two. There we go. Lifts that out. Come on. Yep. Yeah, little broken piece. Pull these, that's it. Pull your little thummy grip things off. That's what was the problem. All right. Then, board that's right out. Get me out of the way too. What is this? Oh, it's this guy. And this guy. Oh. All right, so what's up, Game Tech Chris? Haven't seen you in a while. Eddie N, how did you see us in the news? How'd you know we were there? Drop a link to it if you got it. Admiral Ford, is it like Nino Cooney, maybe? So let me pop these guys off. Nettie, and they interviewed us for like 45 minutes for that news story, and I got 2 sentences in there. No, I got 1, and Jakku got 2. But hey, we were on the news. Can't complain. So, what causes the analog drift problem here is... Ooh, is that okay? That's okay. I can show you. Yeah, can you see this? There you go. So when you move the analog stick, see how it rotates that thing in the middle? And it gets kind of stuck and gummed up. And sometimes it'll get stuck in one place even though the stick moves back, and that's how you get that drift, as if you're lightly holding it. And you've got this other one here on the side. See, same thing. So really, you just... What happens is, despite their best efforts to have these little caps, your Cheeto crumbs fall down here, and sometimes, somehow, from like shaking and crap and moving around, stuff will get in here, into where those sensors are, and then when you move the stick, it smears all that Cheeto dust around inside of these things. So we actually got to get those off and clean inside of them. Hey, what's up, Dave? Azure? Doritos are just flat Cheetos. I think this spudger works better. Ooh. It's just got like 2 clips on each side. As long as you're careful, you're alright. Just make sure you don't tear your vibrator wires. And then it's pretty hard to do, but when you bend them back like that, you want to make sure you don't break these 3 pins that are in here off the board. Popcorn. Popcorn is my couch snack. So then you get these little guys out. And these are basically potentiometers, I believe, that rub these little metal coils. Come on. There you go. Against this metal ring in here. And really where everything gets smeared around is on this. So we gotta just get like a Q-tip in there and clean that ring out. These guys. It's really important to use a high quality, or not high quality, just high purity isopropyl alcohol. Like 99% is what you want for electronics. You really don't want anything lower. because it leaves residue behind, and you're kind of defeating the purpose of what you're doing. Air popper. I use an Instant Pot, Nick. Hey, see a gamer! Somebody should ship me poutine so I could eat it on stream for the Hackfest Canada talk I'm doing next week. Just gonna get in here, clean all that out. Dry it up a bit. Q-tips are okay if that's all you got. They can kind of leave fibers behind sometimes. They like foam better. I don't remember which side was up there. Does anyone else? I'll pop another one open and see. You know, I'm gonna sit down and do this. This is really hard to do standing up. You. Back in a sec. Hi. That doesn't help at all. I bent my tweezers on Wreck-It Wednesday. Look at that. Figure out how to fix that. Good enough. No, I just stopped talking for a second. It freaked you out. I bet I could put my camera down here. Nope. No, that's way worse. Forgot that light was on. I just felt like I'm looking down. Well, deal with it. My cool 90s lens flare. These are a pain, Dave. You weren't kidding. Okay, looks like... flat side at the top. Just like that. Top. Bottom. Make sure you put it in the right way. For the metal contacts, touch the metal ring on the outside there. Oop. Wow, what a pain. Yeah. Man, do I got a lot of Canadian fans in here tonight? Is it because I just tweeted out that I'll be at Hackfest again this year, so everyone remembers who I am now? So drop that in. Is it easier to go this way? There we go. Just kind of snap it back into place. Yeah. Yeah. Click. Make sure you feel it snap. And that's it. And there we go. So, hopefully that fixed that. But we're going to take them all out and clean them. Oh, I got one. Another casualty of the pandemic. One day. Oh, they were working on something much more cool. I know I keep talking about it. It's just, it takes a lot of preparatory work. There's a lot of lead-in for it. Oh, wow. Look at that. That was all just from that. That's the Cheeto dust at work right there, let me tell you. Yeah, there we go. Alright. How's that audio on the mic where I have it? Even though I know not to trust you. There's another one. Snap it in. Good. There. Click, click. And, focus. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Anyway, yep, you can see that working. One side done. And for good measure, some people like to throw some canned air through here. Doesn't hurt, but it's often not the cause of the problem. There's a bunch of fuzz in there now. Just make sure you move it around. 2 corners is good. Okay. Other side. Again, just pry it out. Not a ton of force, just enough to bend it forward maybe 45 degrees. Ooh, some nice beard hair in there. Everyone thinks beards are great until you're picking them out of your controllers. Ugh. Nasty. What do I eat that's black? That side up. We're getting quicker at this. That was way faster. All good. Yep. Cool. Yes. Popcorn's where it's at, Natty Ann. What's on it? Yeah, see a gamer. I don't know if you just joined, but that's what I'm using. 99% isopropyl. That's electronic contact cleaner, more or less. Sometimes people will use a mix of that and acetone or whatever, but we're too cool for that. We're smarter than that, as I like to say. I'm not smarter than this camera. I'll tell you that much. There's my robot eye. I'm gonna leave it there. That's kind of cool. Cheese dust. Natty Ann, that's what I'm cleaning out of these controllers. I was at a hacker conference once. Game Tech Chris, tell him to bring his controllers over here. I would love to clean out Cisco's controllers. See what's inside those things. You have to wear a hazmat suit. Is he here? Is he watching? DJ, are you watching? Don't let plates loaded here. You should tell him. Full of thongs. Not that, Cisco. Ooh, that's kind of cool effect. Now that I'm up here, it's better off with the camera where it was. Weird. Okay. Hi. Broke everything else, but you don't know that because you can only see this. All right. I was at a hacker conference once. Wow, that's gross. Like, I need some more goose juice. Like, 15 years ago. And one of these guys, Can of Beans was his name, gets up and he does a little intro about who he is, what his job is and stuff. And he works information security, of course. But he works information security, and he goes, I work for the chemical plant that invented the edible adhesive that holds the cheese dust to your Doritos. And the room immediately gave him a standing ovation for like a full minute. He was a hero among men. Yeah, see a gamer. I used to get that stuff at Micro Center. I know you don't have Micro Centers up there, but like, and for what I'm dealing with here, like this is fine, more than fine. I'm not like getting industrial compounds and oxides off of sensitive contacts here. He worked for Elmer's cheese company. That'd be funny if Elmer's also made cheese. is they like turn the cows into glue, and they got the cow right on the front, and so they're like, we make the cheese until they're dead, and then we put them in the glue, and then we use the dead cow glue to stick their cheese to your chips, to your Doritos Locos Taco Bells. Just doesn't usually do much, but stuff inside there. That's your PS button. That thing sticks all the time. So those aside, what else is always a problem is there's also two versions of these controllers, I think. Get this all out as one deal. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's stuck. Another ribbon cable in there? Yes. No, I disconnected that already. Just come up and off, up and off. It's stuck on something right here. Oh. Weird. What is that? What is that for? Oh, it touches that. Weirdness. Usually. Okay. Well. Usually lift that just up and over. Yeah, come right up. Oh, buddy. It's stuck. Yeah, just had to give it a good yank. Yeah, that didn't need to come off. Never mind. So that aside, also give these a cleaning where all the buttons touch these contacts. What's up, Steve McGrath? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Teaching you how to clean the Cheetos and the cigars out of your controllers here. Is this mic not working? Is it too mumbly? Am I too mumbly? Should I not talk like this? Do you guys not like my Popeye streams? What? Nasty. I think that's more cigars than Cheetos for sure. Another reason you want to use the 99% or isopropyl in general is it boils at room temperature, so it evaporates really quick while you're using it. So that aside, I'll just go through and give these a little scrub in too. And then if you're having trouble on yours where they stick when you push the buttons down, you can... Oh, I lost one of my buttons. You can peel these up and kind of clean out. You can pop the buttons out entirely and clean out in there. See, they get... that's no good. Ugh. I buy all these controllers used too, so this isn't even my Cheeto fingers. You can also put the buttons in. No, you can't put these in wrong because they're keyed.
Yeah, you can shred those membranes if you're too good of a gamer. And you fix them by bragging about it in chat. So I'm glad that's going good for you. That's gonna make this bigger. Oh man. Hey everyone watching on YouTube and Periscope, it helps me a lot if you come on over to Twitch. You don't need an account to watch. But if you make an account or have an account, you can also chat. Also, you didn't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free sub, so you can sub to me for free, and that helps a ton. Most Fridays. Sometimes every Friday. Hey, there it is! Game Tech Chris, thanks for the sub. Give him a little nudge. Just give him a little nudge, you figure it out. Yep. All the money I get here goes gets donated to PPE whatnots. This I think could go in anyway. I don't need the money so much as I need the viewer counts, which will help me accomplish much more interesting things if I can get partnered, but we're a long way from that. I've been having an issue here, so I'm not going to bore everybody with cleaning that out. I am having an issue with this PS button all the time. Yeah, what's up, Dave? What's wait a sec, what? Hey, Acid 1013, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming over to chat with us. Yeah. Yeah, if you go up to, you got to link your Amazon account to your Twitch. Oop, well, we ruined that one. And then once you go to subscribe, you'll see a little Prime sub icon. They try to not make it super obvious because, of course, they want your real money. But I'm happy to take your Prime sub. The podcast. The good podcast. It's awesome, man. I think, like, so many people are in here because of the podcast. I had the idea, and I keep forgetting that I was gonna start building things from the podcast here on stream. I'm kind of irritated that you can only put these in one way, because, like, what if I want a totally backwards controller? Like, just for fun to be cool. Custom controller because I'm a hardcore gamer boy. Alright. Ugh. The other thing. This gets super... There we go. Look at that. Ugh, I'll let you guys just look at that one. Oh, someone must have spilled a can of Coke or something on there. Oh, all around the edge. Lucky it survived. Yeah, I'm super glad. I'm gonna get the scrubbies for this one. Hang on. Wow. It's in there. That's not coming out. That's a full meal in there. That's someone's dinner. You know me from the ginger? Which aspect of the ginger? I watched Pooh Bear. And listened to the Warp World podcast. I listened to you. I got one, and now watch your. So you found us. Did you find I got one from the Warp World podcast when we were on it pitching it? Yeah, I said just some 99%. That's awesome, Azure. Wow, this little corner. Oh, it's gross. Now it's under my nail. Oh, I probably have cancer. I have nail cancer. That's how it happens. That's where it starts. Nail cancer. Well, you can play this stream at my funeral. Oh, Grand Pooh Bear is great. He's a good guy. He's very fun. He's busy, but he's adventurous. He came to DEF CON with Jakku one year just to see the sights, see what it's about. He's good people. I'm glad to have met him. I'm very famous people adjacent. Nobody knows me, but they know people that I know. Which can be fine. Woo! Twitch app really buggy. It's going okay for. Are you on mobile? Oh my god, this stuff is so much all over my fingers. Trash bag, that was. Well, he gives a few of those talks a lot. It might have been this key is your key, this key is my key, which is funny because he gave it at Hope after we gave a surprise talk at Hope that was about another TSA key that we leaked.
Fix it.
Acid, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. So we were on stage talking about yet another TSA key that we had the final one, the Safe Skies key. And Deviant's in the audience, and he has a question. And funny because he mentions, he's like, "Hey, we talk about this a lot at my talk later." So if the talk you watched was at Hope a few years ago, I also have a talk on my YouTube channel from that same con where we mention him, and you can hear him in the audience asking questions. Wow, this is taking forever. This is so gross. Deviant is another good friend. He's a very good friend. He's the kind of friend you can text and ask for favors. I bug him. I feel like I bug him too much when I have gun or key questions. But I did pay him a lot of money. Well, my company paid him a lot of money to train me in his physical security course that his company offers, where they have like a full house, well, set up of various physical security measures, both electronic and analog, that you can bypass. And he trains you on like bumping locks and impressioning, and you just sit there and you practice it all. Hey, Dave, you found the Prime option. Thanks for the sub. That does go a long way, and it costs you nothing. 1 degree from Dan Kaminsky. That's it. I forgot that's how we measure things. That's an old one, Steve. I think I'm 2 degrees from Dan Kaminsky. I don't have his phone number directly. I have the phone number of someone who dated him once. That's the best I got. Yeah, trash bag. It was awesome. I think I got the intro discount, and I think it was like $7,000, which, as far as like trainings go, isn't super expensive. But if you look at SANS and stuff, but most companies aren't going to pay for you to go take physical security training. But I was working in a job where that was a big deal because we were doing industrial control security, and you know, a huge part of industrial control facilities security is physical security. So I got to go take that course, and I came back with a ton of really cool functional swag, and so that was neat. And I learned how to do stuff that I never thought I would actually learn how to do. I think we're good on this one. Woof, that's even worn down. Look at that. But, got all the schmutz off. Just gonna dry it. Ugh, I don't think the rest are this bad. Yeah, Dan Kaminsky got himself really famous. Oh gosh, that was probably 10 years ago for some DNS phones he found. And so for a long time it was, and that was right around when it started to get really cool to be in the hacking scene, or the hacking scene maybe got more public or whatever. And so like a lot of people, like when they were just getting into the scene, Dan Kaminsky was the big famous hacker versus like back in my day, it was Kevin Mitnick. But he was in prison forever. And so the joke was like how clear, like, oh, I know Dan Kaminsky. And it's funny because Dan Kaminsky is an extremely normal guy. But aren't they all? Aren't we all? I am, Steve is. I'm as normal as I get. Wow, this is super gross in here. I don't know what this is. This alcohol is barely putting a dent in it. I almost want to get some carb cleaner. Azure, that happens a lot. Darknet Diaries is really good. Jack started doing that podcast just out of sheer sick interest on his own. Just wanting to learn more. And he's like, well, why don't I like just record these stories as I learn about them? And that's what he did. And he just turned out to be really good at it. Jack is super secretive. But I got to meet him at DEF CON, and I thought that was the coolest thing. And it was funny because I was putting implants in people at DEF CON, where I do the implants in their hands. You guys see that? Let's see, where is it? It's right there. How can I get an angle that shows it? Do it this way. It's like right. Anyway, there's the scar from where it went in, and then it's up right there. I'm pinching it. So that's a little chip that's inside my hand. And it's an NFC and RFID chip. But I was implanting those to people in DEF CON. And this guy comes in with like hat and sunglasses, like fully undercover. And he's like, hey, I just wanted to say hi. I'm Jack, or Rysad, or I can't remember how he says his name. And I was like, oh shit! And he's like, yeah, I run a podcast through Darknet Diaries. And I'm like, I know! Your podcast's awesome! And he's like, oh, cool, I'm so glad you listen. And I'm like, it's the best! And he was super shocked that I knew it. And I'm like, how can I not know it? Like, it's one of the best InfoSec podcasts out there. So I'm glad you listened to it too. Reciter, that's right, Jack Reciter. Spelled weird. I see it in writing more than I hear it. Yeah, and he's not like... He doesn't work in InfoSec or anything. He just like thought the scene was cool and wanted to learn more about it and made a podcast. Like, he's always very much like, I'm not a hacker. I don't know nothing about any of this. This stuff sucks. I did tell him about I got one. I don't think he listens. You know who does listen? I don't know if you listen to Garbage Brain University, but it's made by Natalie D. If you're old enough, if you were on the internet in the 2000s, you remember Natalie D. and her little one-panel cartoons she used to make. And then her husband is Drew Toothpaste, who does Married to the Sea, and he has the Worst Things for Sale blog. Anyway, I'm in their Discord, and they definitely listen to I Got One. And that's... Oh, he's also Crud Bump. He makes Crud Bump. He's the artist, the musical artist known as Crud Bump. So check him out. But it's weird going to his Discord and talking about my podcast that I also haven't recorded new episodes on in forever because pandemic. Getting in these corners sucks. Look at this. What is this? I'm just gonna soak it with alcohol. Man, hey Nick, how's Periscope doing? Yeah. Like, yeah, do I got 40 viewers on Periscope? Nobody will come here to Twitch? Problem is, Periscope doesn't give me anything for viewership. It doesn't unlock my ability to do cooler things. Nah, I don't care. If you're on Periscope, come over to Twitch and help me out, because if I can get partner over here, then I can start doing squad streams with other streamers, namely Jakku and DJ Cliche Darkness. And those will get very freaking cool. It's just Twitch locks out certain features that we need. And so we're all partners, and I'm the only one who's lagging behind. And it's because I don't play Mario Maker. Would you guys rather see me play Mario Maker? Should I just do that? Is this stupid? As soon as I get this controller fixed, I can play Mario Maker. Is Mario Maker out on PS4 yet? Somebody go check. I'm using Restream. Oh, multi-stream for the... Where... There we go. Yeah, so, I mean, we have, like, some technical workarounds, but they suck. Like, everything we try to do to make it work is a hack, and it's just so much easier to just do it natively in Twitch. Yeah, definitely push Twitch. Push Twitch for me. All right, I think this is clean. I think... Let me give it one more pass. This is way better. Holy crap, I promise the others aren't this bad. Who picked black? Plates loaded. Nick. All right. Jeez, there's still like crud. I'm gonna scrape it out. call it a day. These tweezers are the best. From iFixit. With these fine tips on them. Covered in schmutz. Everybody needs a set of these. Find them in the link below. Alright, I think we're ready to put this all back together now. Who remembers how this went in? I remember I had to like rock it in somehow. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's so much better. I had to like crack it out of there before. This is great. But yeah, if y'all could tell your vast numbers of Twitch, Twitter, and everything followers to come watch me gut video game components. What on earth? So this seems weird. It makes me wonder if somebody had this apart before, but I just noticed this. These are the vibrator motors that make the controller shake. This one has 4 plates on it, and this one has 1. This only has 1 plate loaded. And I'm wondering if that's intentional to give you more vibration because it's not even, or if somebody had this apart before and that's the end result. It is right in the middle, so it seems intentional. I guess we'll get another one apart and see, but... Oh, it's... So they don't adjust the rumbles based on speed of the motor? They just turn the motor on and off? Oh yeah, I guess that's all you... No, because you could apply higher voltage. Okay, I guess that's easier. Pretty funny. I guess that's why there's no, like, evenness to increasing the rumbles. You only get fine or heavy. Alright, dumb. I have declared it dumb. Alright, let's get this back in here now. Alright. The speaker in there. Cool. At least these come apart and go back in pretty easy. Yep. I didn't route that ribbon cable properly. It's gonna go. No. Make sure that is back over the hole there. Cool. Looking good. All the buttons exist. Should clean these out while I got it out. Ew. Oh no. Ruining all my good electronics swabs on Cheeto finger garbage. There you go. Ugh. Don't eat and play, kids. Stick to whiskey. Dumb. Steve, where's the missus? I think that's good, right? This ribbon cable goes there. This one goes here, and that's it. Battery goes there. Yep, so just... Oh, nope. I forgot these. That'd be a bad scene. Alright, gotta get it back out. I can do this without having to redo that cable. Back on the poles. Clink, clink. Yeah, all good. Cool. It just works. These screws back in. Playing with the cat. That cat's not so teeny. No more. Yeah. Get in there. Ribbon cables are the worst. They need to be uninvented. So close. There it goes. All right. Oof. Nothing gross here. Oh yeah. There's like schmutz on the light cover. This had to have been a sugary beverage. You guys seen that new Kool-Aid commercial where the Kool-Aid man flashes everybody? And the whole message of the commercial is like, if you don't have pop, well then I guess you should have Kool-Aid. But definitely like go for the soda first. I thought that was a really weird message for Kool-Aid to be sending. Oh. I'm gonna give this a quick wipe too. So everything just falls down in there. Schmutz cavities. All right. Get this ribbon cable back on. Actually, let's do the battery first. So battery holder. Which way does this go? Anyone remember? Because I don't. That seems right. Yep. So, also, battery's super easy to find and replace. Now you know. You don't have to throw out your stupid $30 controller because the battery sucks. This one back in. Oop, oh no! At least it works. And make sure you don't crush your ribbon cables when you put it back together. That's what you want. It should go right in that little cavity. Man, these are way easier than the PS3 controllers. And then this little plastic guide slides into this slot here. People screw that up a lot. They'll do this and can't figure out why it doesn't close. It's in there. And snap and snap. And screws. And we're one down, 1 for 3. Yep. Yeah, they're easy enough to get apart and spray paint and crap. We should do that given how worn this is, although with the PS4 about to become a closet system. not buying that PS5 till the good games are out. It's so weird how, like, they didn't put any of the major titles out for launch day. Trash bag. I don't think. I mean, I guess you could find IDE cables long enough for them. Those maxed out at 36 inches by spec, if I recall. But yeah, I was going to buy a PS5 because I was excited about the new Horizon game, and I am a long time Ratchet and Clank fan, and neither of those are out. So, no. All that's out is the dumb crap, like the Assassin's Creed, which is the same game as the past 50 Assassin's Creeds. Like, how many more Assassin's Creeds can they make? It's the same game. Who keeps playing this? It's like Call of Duty. Oh my god, this controller.
Oh, sexy
But anyway.
girl.
Hey, what's that? Ah, Bearcat Girl's back. Bearcat Girl, thanks for the sub. Yeah, this is a PlayStation 5 right here. It's actually just this. It's all in one. You hook it up to your TV here. Done. PlayStation 5'd. Yeah, right. Assassin's Creed 2K20. We need, what's his name? The football guy.
Fix it,
Dan
fix it,
Marino.
fix it, fix it, fix it.
He makes all the football games. You've been doing them since Genesis. I never played any of them. Madden. Football! We need John Madden Assassin's Creed 2K20. I'd play Assassin's Creed if it had John Madden announcing over it. Am I right? There you go. Cool. That's it. So we done fixed it. Turn off. Takes like 20 seconds to turn these off. One down. Throw it on the floor. All right, which is next? Sports ball! Blue or gold? They both suck. Although none of them are going to suck as bad as that last one. These are going to be way faster. Not a whiskey. 2 votes for gold. Oh, thanks for the follow, Blood Knight. Sorry I missed it. I was busy. I was wrapping up. Glad to have you here.
Oh, sexy.
Hey, there's Killer Sharks. How have you been? I saw you on the Twitter. Lots of gold votes. Taking the... Man. Oh. Hey, taking the gold. I see you there over on Periscope. If you want to join the real fun, come hang out with us here on Twitch. I'll Venmo you $1. Lots of votes for gold. Steve wants blue. I think the golds have it. That means we're saving the best for last, Steve. That's all that means. How about this camera? This thing is the best. I love this. Alright. So it's definitely schmutzy. Got some nastiness in here. This one definitely had an analog drift problem. Oh yeah, Killer Sharks. Those run in my family too. But I eat a diet and consume enough water that I'm low risk from, at least for now. There we go. Those just join and get you one of these. How many times a stream am I going to brag about the stupid, like, $1 magnetic screw bowl? Oh, these screws are kind of gummy. Yeah, taking the gold, like, PS4 is still lit because there's nothing on PS5 yet. Look at this bowl. Whoa, look at that. This thing's the best. Haven't lost a screw yet. All right. So again, pop the one clip right by the headphone jack. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I got a huge one I use in the garage. Also, get yourself a spudger. This is where the party's at. Link below. Bowls like that for cereal. Wish they made bowls like that for the gym, so we didn't have to use plates all the time. And then the other clips are right around up here. Just on either side of the triggers. Come on, spudger. It's a spudger. So close. Sometimes you can snake up the side. Oh. Bearcat girl, what's up? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Wow. Somebody really got their Cheeto fingers in this one. This is not... Screws out, right? Yep. Screws out for summer. See, I got that clip. It's just that this side ain't happening. I met Alice Cooper once. Now this clip went back in. Yeah. There we go. All right. Oh, finally. Yeah, if you just eat nuts and bolts and milk, you're all set. Battery. I guess we don't need to take that battery tray out, but it might fall out anyway. Let's take the screw out. Oh yeah, we need to take that out to get this ribbon cable out. Ew. Oh, do you see that? I don't know if the camera picks it up too well, but all of this around here could not be this shiny. You can see it's like a different color green. It's sticky. Well, we'll clean that up. Wow. Yep, something spilled down in here. And with the sugary stuff, you gotta kind of dissolve it in the alcohol and then suck it up with something else. Your main problem with it isn't so much the sugar, it's the corrosiveness of the acid if it's like a soda. But it looks like, you know, if it was going to happen, it probably would have started happening by now. So it probably wasn't a soda. Probably a Gatorade. These fat PS4 kids like to drink Gatorade and muscle milk. If you want to get swole, all you got to do is drink. You have to drink, what I heard was 1 ounce of muscle milk per pound of body weight. That's what the gamer kids told me. That's how I see them drink it anyway. Alright. Plates loaded, is that right? Ounce of muscle milk per pound of body weight. And then you sit on the couch. Alright. Pop these nubs off. Pop the nubs! If you guys want to check out some art restoration, go on YouTube and look up Baumgartner Restoration. He's a dude out of Chicago, and his YouTube channel is absolutely fascinating. And it's a lot of him with little Q-tips on a 16-foot piece of art, just like squeaky, 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 squeaky. So, I'll clean these real quick while I got them here. And these you don't need to do much to, just give them the old wax on, wax off. And that means wax on is counterclockwise, wax off is clockwise. It's from RoboCop. An okay movie. Right, let's I'm gonna take this thing off still to give me easier access to those buttons. Ooh, I lost my cable here. There it is. Paint the fence! Maybe I can get away with that. You know what? It's easier to just take it off because look, it pops off anyway. It's that one little clip on the side here. Let's see. Pull that back and it should slide up that little hole. And off. And there you go. It's a lot easier this way. Just again, make sure you don't tear these wires off. But this is all pretty resilient stuff. So again, we're popping in these little clips on the side, one there, right in the middle, and then prying it back. Not too much force. Go easy, but a little bit of force. Once you get it loose, stop, and then kind of do it with your finger. And just about a 45-degree angle, that's what you want. Again, it's because you have these 3 contacts here on the bottom, and you don't want to crack those. That's a bad day for everyone involved. So they're thick, they're resilient. As long as you're not forceful, you're fine. Pull that doohickey out. It goes in the doodad tray, even though it's a doohickey. A doodad tray is universal. We're gonna get our good electronic scrubber because we don't want to leave fibers in here because it's too tiny of a orifice. Just give it a good yo-ho-ho. Good who's that? This back in. Flat side up. The side that's up on your screen is the side that goes up in here. Oh no. Got it! Everything's fine. Everybody calm down. Like that, and then you just line it up vertically with that little red doohickey. Nope, I got it in backwards. That's the problem. Man, these tweezers are the best. You can do it. Flat side up, white side in. Oh, it's springy is the problem. Yeah, once you got it in there, smush it back, give it a couple clicks. Done. And then just make sure it moves. All set. Do that 3 more times. Trying to escape. It's too small to run away, so we're fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. How are you? Yeah. Oh. Here's my good one. Ugh. I'm so excited for how well this is gonna work. This has been bugging me for a long time. I've just been too lazy, and then I was like, wait! Fix it Fridays! So again, white side in. Ugh. Flat side up. Smoosh it in and click it. Verify it moves. All set. Oh! Everybody drink. Don't break those wires. 2. Oh, the side clips are so hard to keep off. There we go. Right. Oh, underside is still sticky. Dear Lord, how my hands got kinda sticky. These aren't too bad. It's pretty good. Get in there. All right. Last one. So I was at an Alice Cooper concert once. Anyone knows who Alice Cooper is. I know nobody does anymore. That's okay. I'm very old. And this was after he had quit drinking. And it was still like 20 years ago. Now, probably more. And we were backstage because the guy who was promoting the show used to promote my old band and had like moved up to promoting like classic rock, the local classic rock stations shows. So of course he was promoting the local Alice Cooper show. And he's like, hey, you guys want to meet Alice Cooper? You guys want to come backstage and meet Alice? I'll introduce you. He's super cool. And we're like, okay. And we were big Alice Cooper fans because how can't you be? Anybody who doesn't like Alice Cooper is a liar. It's like someone who's trying to tell you they don't like ska. Are you kidding? Ugh, man, this is a slippery one. It's trying to escape. And, yes, Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper is who Alice in Chains is about. Now you know. And he said two of the most dad sentences possible to me. Because you wait in line, and then you go up to his, like, RV, because it was at an outdoor concert, so his backstage was like he was in his RV. And you go backstage, and he's like, what do you guys do? Because we are all gothed out. And I was with a singer from my band at the time. I'm like, oh, we're the band. And he's like, oh, cool, you look like it. Hey, maybe I'll come see your band one day, and I'll come backstage and be seeing you guys, huh? And it was super awkward. Because it was a very dad thing to say, like, hey, maybe I'll come see you play baseball when you're big and famous. And we're like, yeah. Like, what do you say to that? When Alice Cooper is like, hey, maybe you'll be more famous than me and I'll come see you. Like, I think even if I was more famous than you, like, you'll be 100. I don't think, why would you want... I mean, come on down. I'm not going to say no, but... Oh, and then what else did... Oh, and then he said, and then he goes, out of nowhere, apropos of nothing, he goes, and hey, don't drink, as you'll end up looking like me. And granted, he looks kind of haggard now, and maybe, you know, drinking had a part to do with that, but also, like, he's kind of in his 60s. Or maybe he was back, gosh, this would have been 99, 2000, so however old he was then. And, he's like, don't drink, you'll end up looking like me. And it's not like he looked that bad. We're like, okay, you got it. You got it, Alice. Like, he must have thought we were 10 years old or something. And maybe we looked like it at the time. But I think about that all the time, how Alice Cooper said the most dad shit I've ever heard in my life to me. Let's see if we get any beard hairs in here. You just wiggle these guys and give them the squirt. Yeah, like, I don't know, you might be... I don't know if it's cool to have a fucking old dude backstage with you. I don't care who he is. This board is so sticky. Not that it super matters. It just sucks. Alright, we'll see if we can do the blue one in record time. But, yeah, we got all that done. That was nowhere near as bad as the last one. But let's check this nightmare. He's 72 now. Okay, I guess he did look a little old for 52. He's still playing? Is he still touring? He used to be on TV a lot. Remember when he was in those Callaway golf commercials? And the insurance commercials where he was like jumping rope on the front lawn? You don't know what I'm talking about. Just like YouTube up Alice Cooper commercial. This one's not... I mean, there's schmutz in here. It's nowhere near as bad as the other one. Like, let me see if I can scrape it out and save us some time first. Yeah, not even much to scrape out. That's good. This shouldn't take anywhere near as long. That shit sucked. Somebody throw in a link to a good Alice Cooper commercial. Come on. It's got a gummy corner here. Crusty corner. Classic crusty corner. I think we're good. Oh, we gotta get this underside. The crusty underbelly. Hate when my underbelly gets crusty. I don't know, which one is that, Nick? Oh, the Staples commercial with the school supplies. That's a good one. No. And it's a play on one of those, it's a, what do you call it, a Mandela effect, where everybody thinks this song goes school's out forever, and there's Alice Cooper correcting you like, no, it says for summer, you gotta be back in a few months. I wonder if that was actually his daughter in the commercial. That would be very funny. Look that up. Alright, that cleaned up a lot easier. This is pretty clean. I'm going to give it a once over, but it looks pretty good. Oh, schmutz in that corner. It always gets in the corners. There we go. All right. Cool, cool. Give the buttons a check. This one I think I had a lot of trouble with. It looks pretty bad in there, so we're gonna get that out. But the other ones, I never had trouble on this one, so I don't bother. But if you had that trouble, you would just do the same as this. Clean the sides up. All right. I need to increase my copyright-free audio library. Admiral Ford gave me some good stuff earlier. Maybe I could use it. An all 8-bit cover of Pretty Hate Machine. Clean these pads off just because I'm in here and it's easy. Wax on. Wax off. Paint the fence. All right. All right. We got these guys already, so we're done with that. Ooh, back here. This back end to fish that through. This part always kind of sucks. But it's not bad. They kind of guided it pretty well. Too sad as it completely failed to be guided. Ugh, come on. Yep. It's because I said something. Let's see if I can coax it out of there now. Yep, there we go. Good. Battery cover. That is supposed to be sticky. It kind of holds the battery in place. That way. Battery wires go in this little hook here. Not a lot of schmutz there. That's good. This one's pretty clean. Hooray! Get this annoying crap back on. Oop. Glue on the inside. Again, these are pretty resilient. It's hard to tear anything, but be mindful. Plastic window goes inside that slot there, not outside, but inside. Click, click. Put the screws in. 2 down. Almost. Let's see what it... Oh, man, I forgot to put the PC board screw in. All right. Real quick, hang on. Why didn't somebody tell me? It's fine. It's right here under the battery. Oh, this one I think is... Yeah, so this is a different model where you have to screw the battery holder down with the screw. The other one you did not. Yeah. Back. Yeah. And freeze.
Wideband audio. Wideband audio.
Who here is going to go do this to all their controllers now? Is it 1 of you?
Wideband audio.
Is it 0 of you? I'm so glad my controllers are less gross. Every time I would forget and I would pick this one up, that black one, and hear that crack when I would push the center button, I'd be like, ugh. Oh no, I forgot these. Oh, chat, you're always distracting me. All right. Those are real quick too. Hang on. Oh, I screwed this all up. There, let's stick those in record time. And then we're gonna try. Stop, Nick. Nick, that's fine if you're still playing the first COD, because it's old and then you're allowed to use old equipment for it. And then we're gonna try to speed run that third controller and see how many things I forget. That'll be fun, right? I gotta get that screw out. That should be it. Slide them in this way. These clean. Oh, I didn't clean these out either. Really good thing I took that apart. Hang on. Get in here. Alright, these aren't too bad. Man, that last one was so nasty. These are okay. Yeah, these are fine. Just clean inside these anyway, but they're pretty good. Alright. Stick those on there. Wow, are these keyed? Oh, they are. The other one was not. One of these is a knockoff. Probably the black one. Because this one's way nicer. Probably came out of the factory all sticky. Half-assed this whole thing now. It's a big mess. Get in there! I mean, here's evidence of how resilient these things actually are. Alright, there we go. Battery holder. Screw. Battery. Bottom case. Everything, right? Last time. Does it turn on? It still works. Okay, cool. Do you remember cleaning the old IntelliMouses when you had to scrape the wheels after the ball crust was all over them? Just scraping ball crust off of everything? Oh, that nasty. Because it would pick up stuff from the desk, like just dead skin and Cheeto dust, and then smear it on the wheels. Ball crust. Yeah, but see how fast that evaporates? Pretty neat. But, yeah. Hey. Done. 2 down. I should try streaming with the 4D6 laptop. Wow, I don't know what happened, but we lost a ton of viewers on that. It's because I fucked up, right? Alright, low viewers, I gotta speed run this, or it hurts my average. Let's go. Blue one, here it is, Steve. One screw. 2 screw. Oh, this is gonna be a rough one. Look at all the schmutz just inside that screw hole. Oh, this is gonna hurt my speedrun average. Who's got the good screw strats? I think it was easier if I started at the top. Yeah. There we go. 2, popped aside. There's so much schmutz in this controller, I could just feel it. It's gonna be a bad one. Okay. Pop that battery. Ribbon cable. This battery holder has to come off because that's how you get the other ribbon cable off. See, this is like the first one though. Which one of these 3 controllers was fake, do you think? Lift this off and, let me take the board out. I think it comes out easier. There we go. Pop and turn. Ooh, turning helps. Cool. Speed strats. Turn it. Cool. These little clips. And out. These. Now watch me speed run this and crack all these off. You know what I'm gonna do first? I'm gonna get them all open first on this one. Just like get in the zone. Pry them all open. 1. This one has sticky stuff in there. That sucks. Try to get all these open without sending all those little potentiometers flying. All right, cool. Got them all open. How does that look? Yeah, it's... Sometimes these break too, but it's rare. Not too bad. Cool. Slowly. I forgot to turn the level timer on. Nope, wrong way. Wrong way! Oh, that's gonna cost him. Somebody go on speedruns.com and see if there's a record for this. That includes cleaning. No, Guinness got out of the video game records scene. There's a lot of schmutz in this one. Well, it's sort of a full it's a full disassembly for all points that need cleaning and cleaning of all points. This is a cleaning run. All right, and then we gotta hand air these. Ooh, there was some crap in there. All right. Cool. Let me pop all this out. Get the buttons. Oh, you. There you go. Wax on. Wax off. These feel really good. I think these are the real ones. Oh, I got some schmutz in there. This is the time sink. This is where I lose it. Azure 85, what is that? I can't stop. I can't stop to look at it. Am I in the top 50%? That's what matters. That's how you get sponsorship deals. That's all Wheaties cares about. Oh, the real cleaning simulator. I was in the top 30% for showering with your dad's simulator the first weekend it came out. But then I got stomped by bots. Wow, these are really dirty. These look good now. Showering with your dad simulator is real. And there's a sequel. Oh, this is the part that always ruins me too. Getting that ribbon cable back through. Yeah, these gotta be the real ones because they're harder to do. Fake controllers don't count for the speed runs. I guess that I almost forgot, kids. Oh, this one's keyed too, so I must have just gotten lucky. This crap. Pop them in there. That ribbon cable nuts. This might be easier if I screw it in first. Got it anyway. Yeah, this one is a black screw. That's got to be real. Sony black. How about those white PS5s? How about a hard pass on that? Like, how does that match anyone's interior? Who has white electronics? Oh, it didn't quite match. It's good. Crap. Big mistake, Johnny. Didn't quite get it over those posts. Why didn't it? What's the problem? There it goes. Oh no. I think that's what ruined me. I think that's what ruined the run right there. Like this goofy post. I wasn't used to the real controllers. That's why you don't practice on emulators. Stop that one back in now. Cool. Battery holder. Battery. No, I mean like white electronics, like in your entertainment center where you would put a console. Oh, the Wii was ugly too. That was the same problem when it was white. I was like, what's going on? You had to hide the thing. All right, is that everything? Yep. Still work? Yep. Click. Nice. Tell me someone hit that timer out. Feel like that was a 90 to 110 seconds. If I had to guess. Weird schmutz out of the screw hole. Hell, that IR bar that everyone in their house had in front of their TV. I used LED if you had too big of a TV, the IR bar didn't work because the points of light weren't far enough apart. So I had to get little LED lights, put them on either side of the TV. I have to do that now for the projector screen in my arcade that the Wii is on. Yeah, 90, 91, 92, 1000, 93, 1000, 94, 1000. Oh, 94 seconds flat. Oh, it feels nice. Oh, that's good stuff. Done. They're nasty. Nasty bits. All right, we did it. Cool. Hooray. Always put your tools away, kids. My neck hurts from sitting here doing it. It's good stuff. Worked out well. Hi, kids. What's going on? No, always use my controllers because they're super, super clean. Why am I so thirsty from that? I got all worked up. Oh, Brisbane. I miss traveling. I miss traveling a ton. I'm going to drop you guys in virtual Japan. Here's what's going on in Japan right now, where the pandemic's pretty much over. Thanks everyone for joining tonight. This is a good time. Record ending on... probably not a record ending. On... Fix It Fridays. But we fixed 3 things. Record number of things fixed on Fix It Friday. Thanks for joining. Have fun in virtual Japan. And I'll catch you all. I don't know. Weather sucks. I would love to fly the drone in a snowfall, so we're going to see if that happens. But keep an eye on this space. Make sure you've got notifications turned on. Follow me on Twitter to see when I go live next. Catch you kids soon. Have fun in Japan.